Oh, this is awkward. They are doing a Pilates session next door and I'm recording this thing. Hello. Hi. Check 1, 2. Hello. Hope that's working. Hi there, my name is Jean de Toy from Port Elizabeth. We are at Bend Wellness Center in Mount Pleasant. I'm flanked by Lino from the popular 80s animation Thundercats. And to my right, an indigenous plastic plant bought from Mr. Price. Is this I guess it's indigenous, it was bought at Mr. Price. And I just wanted to give you a very quick brief summary of the Breathwork, Wim Hof inspired Breathwork course we'll be running. Starting the beginning of April, it is a 10-week course, once a week, every Monday at 6 p.m. So the course is based on 3 major components. One is breathwork, one is gradual cold exposure, and the third component is mindfulness. I don't know why I'm sitting cross-legged. I never sit cross-legged. The breathwork is very much based on the Wim Hof technique. For those of you who haven't heard of Wim Hof, he's this amazing, eccentric Dutch guy who's come up with these breath techniques, as well as being able to withstand cold for incredibly long periods of time. Now, for those of you nervous about the cold component, don't worry, we are not going to be doing ice baths or any kind of cold exposure at the sessions. The cold exposure will primarily be done at home by yourself, where you will, over time, just gradually expose yourself, probably in your shower or if you have a swimming pool, to brief episodes of cold. And there are many mental and physiological benefits to that, which we will get into. So the first component is the Wim Hof breathing technique. The second component, which is mainly homework, is cold exposure. And the third component is mindfulness, and that kind of encompasses all of them as well. So mindfulness is traditionally a meditation practice. However, it is a kind of a concept that can be expanded to the rest of your life. So we will also be doing short mindfulness meditations. In terms of me and my experience with these practices, I've been doing the Wim Hof breathing pretty consistently for about 2 years. I swim in the ocean every day, regardless of weather, whether it's the middle of winter or not. I love that. Maybe that's something you'd want to take up, or maybe you'll stick to the shower, or maybe you won't do the cold exposure at all. The primary focus, as I say, will be this breathing technique. Now, you're probably asking, why should I do this? Or maybe you're not asking that, but there are a multitude of physiological and psychological benefits to it. There have been studies with regards to how the breathing technique affects your hormones, as well as your neurochemistry, your immune system, how it affects your autoimmune response. So there's a host of things there, and a lot of that will be in the course material as well. You can start looking up online so long if you want. So in conclusion, if you're keen for it, it's helped me so much, and it's helped me grow in all sorts of areas in my life, and I'd love to go on this journey with you. I'm still learning as well, so I'm not a master at this. This is something we'll be doing together and exploring together. Great, and if you are interested, just inbox me. You can WhatsApp me, email me, yeah, and hope to see you. We've only got 10 slots for this first initial 10 sessions. So yeah, just to reiterate, it'll be once a week as a group meeting. We'll also have some refreshments, tea and coffee, and then there'll also be time to just chat about our experiences going through the breath work, and if you get into the cold exposure as well. So it's not just rigid practice, it's also about sharing the experience. Great, hope to see you, and goodbye from Lino from the popular 80s show Thundercats, as well as this non-indigenous plant from Mr. Price. And I'm tired of sitting cross-legged now because it's not something I usually do. I'm trying to play the part. I prefer chairs. Anyway, adios.